Peace, peace, and love. It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for the weekend reading for November the 30th through December the 2nd. I am still using the Romance Angel Oracle deck, the Rider-Waite Traditional Tarot, the Tarot of the Orishas, the Sacred Wealth Code Oracle deck, as well as my own personal pendulum for one yes or no question at the end of the reading. Peace, Michelle. Thanks for coming, sis. If you like a private, check out the description box. Everything is there. Don't forget to follow on social media at Soul Rebel Nation everywhere. Peace, Southern and Glam. Hey, sis. Yeah, this is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If it does, please leave me some feedback in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like and share this with somebody you feel may benefit. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you would like to get notified for when I do live. I typically go live every day, Monday through Thursday. The weekends are a little questionable. Typically Sundays I go live. I go live every day, the day before the reading. So, or the evening before, the day before for the daily. Check out your sun, moon, rising, or ascendant, or cross watch for the month of December. I still got 6 readings to do, but I have Libra, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, and Pisces out, I believe. I feel like I'm missing somebody, and there's also a weekly up for this week, a weekly love reading up for this week as well. So check those out. Let me know whether or not they resonate for y'all. All right. Okay, so I need one more card, and then we're going to get started. Oh, well, damn. Okay. All right, y'all. Chosen, go eat your popsicle. Go sit down. Hold on, guys. Go sit down and eat your popsicle with Aya. Try to keep her occupied with popsicles. That ain't work. She came right in here and jumping around like a little kangaroo. All right, so let's see what we have from Friday. The first card that we have is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. This is a repeat card. I'm pretty positive we had this card last weekend. So some of you guys, peace, Irene, peace. I think Charlene is here too. Are you here, Charlene? Nope. That was Southern and Glam. Peace, Goddess, Queen, Mother. So yeah, this card is basically saying that there's some red flags. There's a situation that, is trying to get your attention, and you may just be ignoring it or not seeing shit for what it is. Charlene is here. Peace, Charlene. I just spoke you up. I thought I saw you before now, sis. All right, so let's see exactly why I pay attention to the red flags is here for Friday. Like I said, this is a repeat card, so apparently we are getting signs, and we're not watching them. We're not paying attention to them. So why is pay attention to the okay? Well, shit, I got like 5 cards that flew out. I'll take them. All right, the first card that came out, y'all, is the Two of Wands. Fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This card is about having a decision to make. Sometimes known as a twin flame type of energy with these pillars here representing the 11. It's also representation of a gateway. You have a decision to make. But when you look at the person in this card, this person has a world in the palm of their hands. So you already necessarily have everything that you need. But with this coming up as a clarifier as to paying attention to the red flags, and it's saying that the signs are cautioning you, there's a situation that could possibly be involving something that you're passionate about. Like I said, you could have fire in your chart, or could it be involving somebody that has fire in their chart? But I feel like in regards to whatever this red flag is, you have a decision to make in regards to that. And it's a passionate decision. So either you go or you stay. I don't know. Let's see what the next card is. So the second card that flew out is the Hangman. So yeah, it's like you have a decision to make. And the major arcana, the Hangman, is about being in a state of stagnation and indecision. Seeing things from a different perspective, yes. But if you look at this person, their head is already illuminated. So it's like the truth of the situation. You already seen these red flags, and you're having a decision to make, and you're just possibly not necessarily making a move. You could very well have been staying in this stuck situation for a minute and just not making a decision on it. And like it says, the red flags are here. The signs are cautioning you that there's a decision that you need to make. Irene says, girl, the DJ showed up at my job today and sat his ass there like nothing ever happened. Oh, okay, he's crazy. All right. So the next card that flew out is the Five of Swords. So yeah, I feel like this could be one or two things. This could be you being involved in a situation with an air sign who's just petty as fuck and wants to argue and have petty ass conflicts and arguments. And you could very well be seeing things for what it is and deciding to leave the situation. You've been in the hangman, you've been thinking about it for way too long. And you probably been wrestling with your thoughts about this situation. Communication with this person probably is petty as hell. It's like, who are you in this card? And you could possibly have, I don't believe you already walked away because it's saying that the signs of caution in you is also coming up as a clarifier for the hangman. So this card is about petty arguments and conflicts. This person has a smirk on his face. He's holding two swords. He has one in his hand. Chances are there was two other people that left. You know what I mean? They are not even in this picture. These two swords on the ground are from these two people. So, whoever this person is that you probably having issues with, that you need to be paying attention to these red flags and, walking away from this situation perhaps because you do have a decision to make. It's like, are you going to continue to keep arguing with this person? Are you going to continue to stand by here and have this dumbass fight? Or, continue to do a tick for tat with this person? Because it looked like they just want to argue. They just want to be in control of the situation, which is why they're holding three swords. So you have to recognize your standpoint in this situation. Are you willing to walk away? Are you willing to come out of this stagnation and indecision and, recognize that the signs are cautioning you for you to move on? So the last card that I have is the Seven of Wands. So there's definitely opposition. There's definitely opposition, possibly with a fire sign, and you're having to stand your ground. You're having to defend yourself, speak your truth, and stand your ground. But like I always like to point out when it comes to this card, this person is above these wands. So you're sticking up for yourself. So like I said, in regards to the situation where this person is sitting here trying to be petty as fuck and argue with you, chances are you're going to have to stand up for yourself. You've already seen that the red flags are cautioning you that, this situation is something that's petty, trivial. This person probably just wants to fight with you and make up little stupid arguments or whatever else. And you're standing your ground. Whatever it is that you're having to say to them, you're passionate about it. And you know that you're not wrong. You know what I mean? You've thought about it for a long time. And you see things clearly. It may have very well taken you a while. Excuse me, I dropped the card. It may have very well taken you a while to make a decision. It may have very well taken you a while to take the blinders off. All of my crystals are falling out of my bra, y'all. I got on the wrong bra today. Y'all gotta excuse me. I have crystals. I always have crystals on me. If they're not on my neck, they're typically in my brassiere. So Friday is basically telling us that there's a situation that we're gonna have to stand our ground in. And you've been getting red flags. So you already know what the situation is. It's time for you to make a decision. I feel like this is in regards to somebody from the past. I feel like this person has been trying to argue and pick fights and that they're just petty as hell. And you're having to stand up for yourself. You're going to tell this person how you feel. You're going to take heed to these red flags. If you haven't already, you need to do so. Okay? So we're going to move on to Saturday. Saturday, the card we have is Retreat. This card says it's time to disconnect from the world. I believe Saltwater Tarot just had the same card for Thursday. I can't remember. Somebody did. So, the Retreat card is here. It's saying it's time for you to disconnect from the world. But if you look at this card, this is like a couple. Yeah, this wasn't her reading for today because I just watched it before I started. So, this is a couple in wedding attire. I mean, we just had the honeymoon card this week. So, this could very well be you retreating and taking some time off or spending some time with somebody that you have interest in. This could very well be you just taking a retreat. But being that it's two people in this card, I feel like on Saturday you may be taking some time to spend with somebody that you care about. Y'all might be on some, you know what, babe, put your phone down and let's focus on each other. You know what I mean? All right. Okay, two cards just flew out. I mentioned marriage and look what we have here. I already told y'all with this Two of Wands that came up in Friday, sometimes this is known as the twin flame card with these two pillars, right? Well, what do we have here? 1111. And this is pretty much these people. This is pretty much you standing on the top of your castle. Well, this is you getting married in the garden. This is y'all saying I do and heading to the reception. And like I said, I mean, this is the front of y'all, and this is after the reception. Y'all taking a retreat. All my crystals just fell out again. Oh, my God. I don't even know how many fell out this time. I'm just going to leave them out. So, I'm a little conflicted because it says it's time for you to disconnect from the world. And then we have the Four of Wands here, right? Fire sign energy, like I said, this could very well be you and your counterpart, the new person in your life, taking some type of step back and focusing on each other. The next card that flew out is the Six of Pentacles. Now, when this card comes up, it's about an equal give and take. Being that we have the retreat card and it came up as a clarifier for the Four of Wands, I feel like this is a situation where there is going to be an equal give and take. And if it was in the reverse, that would be the opposite. Sometimes I feel in the upright that it is a situation that isn't a give and take, and that it is in regards to two separate people or two more people. It could very well involve an earth sign or a Libra. But with it saying retreat, it could be one of two things. This could be you and this new counterpart actually, you know, taking some, like, y'all might actually be getting, somebody's getting married and taking this retreat, honeymoon phase to themselves. Or it could very well be that you had a lifetime partner or a long-term commitment and you decide to move forward because it wasn't a give and take, and taking a retreat and disconnecting from this person. But that's not really what I get. However it fits to your life, you know what I mean, make it fit. So let's pull some clarifiers and maybe we can see exactly what this is about for Saturday. So retreat is saying it's time to disconnect from the world. The Four of Wands is saying that there's a celebration and some type of reunion, possibly with a twin flame life partner. I got too many cards that flew out, y'all. That has a equal give and take, possibly with somebody that has Earth in their chart or you have Earth in your chart. So that's what I get so far. Let's see exactly why the Six of Pentacles is here for Saturday. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Saturday in regards to retreat in this Four of Wands? Ugh, it's like half the deck. Obviously, I need to shuffle some more. Okay, so why is the Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles here for Saturday, Spirit? Okay, the card that came out is the Page of Swords. This is a messenger, air sign energy again. We had air sign energy for Friday too, but this is like somebody possibly coming in with some quick communication. Could be straight to the point. They could very well not necessarily know how to communicate how they feel. But the Page is young energy. Could be somebody younger than you, could have air in their chart. But they're definitely delivering some type of message. Maybe this person is telling you that they decided to leave a third-party situation and they want to have an equal give and take with you. And which is why you guys have decided to retreat. And you decided to reunite. And it's going to, you know, possibly end in marriage is what I feel. This person could very well be a younger air sign or somebody that just doesn't really know how to express themselves. Goddess Queen Mother of 10 said, I'm younger than him, the Leo. I think he wants, what? I think he is older than him. I don't know what you're saying. He's a minister. I hope it works out for you too. Okay, so why is the Page of Swords here for Saturday? Can I get one more card? Why is the Page of Swords here? Okay. All right, y'all. The Page of Swords is coming out as a devil sign. This could be a Capricorn involved as well. And this could be a situation where it's actually not good for you, which is why I said I see one or two things with this Six of Pentacles being here. So, I feel like this person could very well be toxic. This person could, or you could very well have Capricorn in your chart. But being that the devil card came up, this could very well be something that's based on, you know, codependency, addictions, I just don't even want to think like this, but this is what's coming out. So I mean, it's saying it's time to disconnect from the world, right? So like I said, this could very well be a long-time commitment or a partnership that was, you know, that felt like something that you wanted some type of marriage out of. But they could have very well not have been an equal give and take. It could have been, this person could have been given to more than one person. And they could have very well not known how to express that. They could have very well, you know, tried to come back into your life with some type of communication, but it was childish as hell. And at the end of the day, you know that this is a toxic situation and that it may not, you know, necessarily be that life partnership because this person doesn't know how to commit to one person. Or it could very well just be that you're a Capricorn and this person is a immature air sign or somebody that really doesn't know how to commit to expressing themselves well, and you decide to bring this person back in and y'all do take time to disconnect from the world. They could be cutting that third party situation out. But being that that devil card came out last, I feel like this is somebody that's toxic. And it just feels like you probably wanted to have this twin flame energy, and they're probably a false twin. So I feel like if anything, it's what it's saying, it's time to disconnect from the world. Like I said, even though it's two people in this card, I feel like this could be a new partner that you're disconnecting the world, you know, with, or you could really just be disconnecting from this person. Period. You know what I mean? You could very well be taking some time to heal and moving on from this situation if this person tries to come in, because this devil card is, you know, that's major arcana, and that definitely has something to do with addictions, codependencies, and attachments. So I'm going to pull one more card and then we're going to move on to Sunday, because I don't like how that represent Capricorn, and I am a Capricorn sun. I know this reading resonates with me. I'm sick of the past. I already told y'all I'm ready for this new. And shout out to whoever hit the thumbs down. Anytime I start expressing that I'm moving on and that I'm ready for something new to come in my life, I get a thumbs down. So Charlene told me that I needed a moderator so that I can monitor the trolls. But if they're not watching live, how am I supposed to find out who did it? And at the end of the day, if you're watching me and you are mad because I'm growing, or you're mad because good things are happening, because that reading yesterday was positive as hell. All of these readings are positive, but yesterday I specifically talked about a dream that I had about a man coming into my life, and the next thing I know, I get another thumbs down. So I already have a feeling that I know the person that is doing this. But it's like, if you're not happy for me, then you a hater. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I don't want nothing but what's best for you. So if you were in my life and you lost me, that is not my fault. But whoever's coming in is going to be the one. And it's been confirmed too many times. So you can hit the thumbs down all you want. It's not going to change a damn thing. So shout out to you. I'm always going to have a hater. Whether they hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, it don't matter. Just keep on viewing. Keep on giving me these views. All right? How about that? Okay? I got like 4 cards that flew out. I'm going to take them all, y'all. Fuck it. All right. So the devil card, we got the Wheel of Fortune that came out. And this is a karmic situation that's coming to completion. So like I said, you're probably going to retreat from whatever this devil energy was. And I mean, it could very well be you guys reconciling and just cutting out that devil energy. But being that the devil card came up as a clarifier for the Page of Swords, I feel like this person is just toxic as fuck. And it's time for you to close this cycle out. It's time for you to step back and take a retreat and disconnect from the world. The second card that flew out is the Nine of Pentacles. So earth sign energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And this person is the independent woman or man. She got enough, he got enough finances to be lavishly chilling in their vineyard with a falcon on their hand, with their mansion or whatever in the back. So it's like, you could very well be letting this cycle close out, recognizing your worth, and standing on your own and being okay with being single at the moment until this real connection comes in, because you recognize that this is a false twin. This is a situation that is toxic, and there's a karmic completion that needs to close out. We already got you know, the red flags, the signs of cautioning you on Friday. Saturday is basically saying the same shit. This is a toxic situation that you need to take a retreat from. The third card that flew out is the Six of Wands. Fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And yeah, it's like, once you recognize your worth, you stand in your power, and you like, you know what? I'm the shit already. I don't need this toxic ass person in my life for me to recognize that I'm the shit. You're going to get some type of public recognition. This could also be somebody coming into your life that has fire in their chart. They see your worth. You know what I mean? They see your worth and they coming in. But this is the victory card. So this could be just you having some type of victory. A passionate new beginning. Public recognition from people around you. You could have family and friends saying, girl, I'm glad you left that nigga. Excuse my, no, I'm black. I can say the word. Or it could be your homeboys like, yo, I'm glad you left her alone, bro. Like, she was the worst. She was so not for you. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel. The last card that flew out is the Eight of Cups. And we had this card yesterday. And y'all already know how I feel about the Eight of Cups. I love this card. Cups are associated with water sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Excuse me. That is definitely earth sign. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this card is about leaving situations that did not serve you and fulfill you on a emotional cups or financial. With this red, this person has on red. We're looking at their back. They're leaving. So you decided to move forward and have victory in a new beginning elsewhere, to take a retreat from this situation that was toxic because you already recognize your worth. You know you deserve something better than what you were dealing with. Somebody that doesn't even know how to communicate. You decided to leave the situation. It probably drained your finances and your emotions. This person probably didn't have enough finances to help out, you know what I mean? And they weren't even giving you the love that you deserve. And that's already clarified because we had, where's the card? I'm trying to find it. Because we had the Six of Pentacles here. And this is about a give and take, you know what I mean? And this person is obviously giving to more than one person. They're giving crumbs over here, and this person is begging, like pulling on their leg, like, can I get something too? I'm hungry. You know what I mean? So you decided to leave that situation because you already have enough money. You know what I mean? It's like, I got enough. And if I don't have it, I know I can make enough. And you have so much that you can just sit in your garden and, you know, play with your damn bird, you know? You don't need to stay in a situation where you have to beg for crumbs. So you decided to leave. You know what I mean? That's what this retreat is about. So you don't necessarily have to be leaving with somebody new. But I feel like you leaving this situation is going to bring in this new partner. Okay? So let's move on to Sunday. Sunday we have past life relationship. This card says you have known each other before. Now this card could be one or two things. It could be this person that you're releasing. Or it could be somebody that's coming in. Let's see. I'm going to pull from the tarot and see exactly what this past life is about. So who is this past life person? I'm hoping it's somebody new because God knows I'm sick of this story. I ain't lying. What's going on? Oh, all right. I'll take them. All right. The first card we have is the Knight of Wands. Fire sign energy again. We got a lot of fire in this reading. And this is, you know, somebody trotting along, coming in. Sometimes the wand signs can get a bad rap because they cute as fuck, they sexy as hell, but sometimes they don't like to commit. So this knight could very well be somebody from a past life that comes back into your life. And they could very well be on their way to wanting to commit. Typically, wands don't commit until they're the, you know, the king or queen status. But they could very well be trying to get to that commitment. The second card that came out, I think it's the second card. It is. Ooh, Three of Pentacles. Earth sign energy again. So a lot of y'all got fire and earth in your chart. We do have all the signs here, though. We got fire, earth, we got water here, and we have air. But this card in particular to me is sometimes in regards to legalities. Sometimes I look at this card as these two people talking to this person, trying to figure out where the pastor is so they can get this marriage license signed. It can be partnerships. It can be you going into business and just talking to a lawyer or somebody to look over paperwork. But I feel like this could possibly be a past life relationship that comes back in and could very well result in some type of long-term commitment where there's a contract involved, which, I mean, a marriage license. Or it could very well just be somebody that you have legalities with where you're having to split finances because we did have the retreat and you leaving a situation. So if you are leaving a situation, this could very well be you getting legal documents looked at. But being that there's three people in this card and these two people are together, I feel like this is somebody that you're going to be with or you're with at this time, whether it's a business partner or somebody romantic. So the next card that came out, peace DJ Illy. It's the strength card. Could have Leo in your chart, or this person could. And like I said, we did have the Knight of Wands, which is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the strength card is basically, you know, telling us that we've always had the strength to do what it is that we need to do. Whether that's moving on from this old relationship and recognizing that we have something new that is being offered at this time. If it's, you know, I feel like that's what it is. Because to me, this is moving on. This is signing new contracts, documents, and recognizing that these things are worthy of you. So it could very well be you tempering the beast within yourself, or you could be dealing with somebody that's a Leo where you feel like, you know, you balance each other. You both have enough strength within yourself to tame each other. Because this is a clarifier for, you know, this Three of Pentacles here. So the next card that came out is the Tower. And we had this card yesterday. So there very well could have been a Tower moment in your life in regards to this last situation. Like I told y'all yesterday, in order for us to move forward and get what it is that we deserve, we have to release and heal. So this Tower moment is going to, you know, to me, it's like you had the strength to move on. You had the strength to overcome this Tower moment, in other words. So this past life partner could very well be somebody that's going to help you to overcome this this Tower moment. It could be the universe sending somebody else into your life to help you heal. That's what I feel with this card coming up as a clarifier for the strength card. It's saying that you have the strength to heal from this situation, and you're going to need it because you're being thrown out on your ass. The last card that we have is the Page of Pentacles. This is new beginnings, earth sign energy again. This is brand new partnerships once again. We had the Three of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, you probably do have, you could very well be having a partnership with somebody that you're having a love relationship with. Or this is just somebody that is offering what they have as well. This is a new beginning. This is definitely a new beginning. And it looks like it's a new beginning with somebody from your past life. Because we started off with you've known each other before, right? So I'm going to give y'all a rundown for the whole weekend. And then we're going to move on to the Tarot of the Orishas, the Sacred Wealth Code, and the Pendulum question of the day. So go ahead and focus on your one yes or no question, all right? So Friday, once again, we got pay attention to the red flags. The signs of caution in you. And it's basically saying there's a decision that you need to make in regards to a love situation that, I'm sorry, I can't remember what card was next. A situation that has you, you know, kind of stuck. You know what I mean? Where you're seeing things clearly, but you're not necessarily making a decision. So it's like the red flags are there. You see the red flags, but you're sitting there in indecision instead of making a decision. And it very well has something to do with a long-term commitment. I feel like I jumbled these cards together. I did. I mixed them together. But I can tell you, yeah. This is a situation where there was a lot of petty arguments, conflicts, and there could have very well involved 5 people. There's only 3 people in this card, so 2 people already walked the fuck off. So this situation was something where you had to stand your ground, speak your truth, and, you know, passionately express yourself. Like, no, I'm not going to allow you to keep talking to me this way. This is, you know, you're not going to disrespect me. I see the red flags. I see that you're a disrespectful ass person. And I'm going to go ahead and, you know, nip this in the bud. So that's basically what you're saying. This is a situation that there was not an even give and take. That could have very well involved a earth sign or a Libra. But it doesn't matter. It's saying that you need to take a retreat on Saturday. It's time to disconnect from the world. This could be you disconnecting with a new partner. Or this could just be you disconnecting, period. And focusing on a new partnership. But either way, it's something that you wish would have been, you know, a wish fulfillment, because we have the 11-11 here. So this is a partnership that could possibly be, you know, you could have possibly been married to this person and now you're taking a retreat from them. Or you just had a long-term commitment with whoever this person is and you decided that it's time to retreat. Could very well be this new person coming in as well. But being that that came up, and then the, Lord, what card was it? Oh, yeah, it was the 6. The 6 of Pentacles. To me, that's basically saying that there was no even give and take. And we had the completion come up. You know, we have the world card here saying that there's a completion of a cycle that needs to happen. So, you know, you need to end this situation so that you can bring victory in. Because you're already recognizing the fact that you are the Nine of Pentacles. You have everything that you need. You're the single male, single female, bachelor, bachelorette. And there's no need for you to be involved in a situation with somebody that doesn't know how to communicate, maybe very immature and childish, and have devilish ways. Maybe just want to come in for sex and try to woo you with that. It's a toxic type of energy. And what Spirit is telling you is you need to move on. This situation doesn't serve you on an emotional level or a financial level, and it's time for you to release it, okay? Sunday basically said that this is a past life relationship and that you've known each other before. Whether it's this person that you're releasing or somebody that's coming in, they could very well have fire in their chart. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And this could be something that ends in some type of partnership. Or it could be that this person was somebody that you had a partnership with and you're having to split ties with them. You're being told to be strong. You could very well have a Leo in your life or Leo in your chart, and this is telling you that you've always had the strength to tame that beast within you. Whether this is you going over legal documents for a divorce, or if this is you moving forward with a new partner and having to split ties and have a retreat from somebody that you had a long relationship or connection with. Either way, the Tower moment has happened. And that's why the strength card came in. It's telling you that you have the strength to heal from this situation. But you're going to need to heal from because you're falling out on your ass, like I said already. But there is a new beginning. And there is somebody that's going to come in and offer you a new beginning. And this could also, like I said, be some power couple type shit. Because the Page of Pentacles is all about that new entrepreneur that is, you know, really thinking about success and moving forward in whatever their entrepreneurship is. So I feel like this is us moving forward from past life partners who were just karmic, you know, karmic relationships and not necessarily life partners, and meeting somebody that actually resonates with us at this time. But once again, we got to release. So you recognize that, you know, everything happened for a reason, and you're taking responsibility for the fact that you stayed in this relationship longer than you probably should have, knowing that it didn't fulfill you on an emotional or financial level, and you're, you know, making the effort to release, you know what I mean, to lead, to pay attention to the red flags, and to actually take a retreat and recognize that this is probably just a past life karmic tie, and this is an ongoing message. It's the same thing, and I'm sick of this story, to be honest with you. So let's see. Ooh, all right, those came out quick. That was real quick. All right, so we got two cards. The Devil came out twice. Wow. The first one is the Eight of Fire, and the second one is the Devil. So we got the Devil card twice. We already had the Devil card. Like I told you, this is a toxic relationship that needs to be released. So the Eight of Fire. Yes, Chosen. Mommy's almost done. Can you get out, please? What age you doing? Oh, here come Aya too. Okay, it's the Seven of Fire, y'all. Not 8. I said 8. It's 7. So the Seven of Fire is about bravery, dexterity, and courage in facing trouble. Quick thinking and skill in action. You are clever in business or commercial matters and will take preventative and defensive measures against competition and rivalry in your field. You will gamble your opportunities and plan and consider defensive strategies, but not offensive ones. You will take into account public opinion, internal and external audiences, the environment, and the media. Your actions will be carefully protected and profitable in the long term. So, to me, this is saying you are protected. You understand what I'm saying? It's a flying dragon spitting 7 flames at you, and you're protecting yourself with this large-ass shield. So, it's like you are protected. This is the Seven of Fire, and we already had the Seven of Fire because this is also the Seven of Fire. This is you standing your ground against a situation, like I said on Friday, that is already cautioning you. These red flags are cautioning you. And guess who you're standing your ground against? Whoever the fuck this devil is. This situation that you need to take a retreat from. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever this possible air sign is, this immature ass person that you're having to retreat from. Possibly somebody from a past life. So I'm gonna let y'all know that Devil card says, the Devil card says, black magic or evil witchcraft, terrible energetic and spiritual pressure created creating a completely negative magnetic field. Ignorance, bad thoughts, jealousy, and destroying evil or envy, wickedness at all levels. So, to me, this is that dragon. You know what I mean? This is that dragon that's pretty much behind you in this card trying to destroy you. And this is Spirit's way of saying that you are protected. You know what I mean? Like, you are definitely protected. We did have the Wheel of Fortune card that's saying that this is a karmic completion. And what you're being asked to do is pay attention to these red flags and get the fuck out of Dodge. It's pretty much as simple as that. You know what I mean? Like, do not continue to be in this situation. Walk away. You know what I mean? Like, we literally have the devil twice. If that's not confirmation enough that this is a situation that you probably been holding on to entirely too long, because it did come up with the 4 of wands, and that's basically the 1111 card. But me, this is a false twin. This is somebody that you probably thought that you could take a retreat with, that you thought there was going to be some type of honeymoon phase. But the red flags have been telling you that this person is a motherfucking devil. This person is toxic as hell. They immature as hell. All they want to do is have petty arguments, conflicts, one-up you, and have you stuck where you having to defend your fucking self. Like, who want to keep going through that? Let this tower moment fall. Let this shit fall down so that you can move forward. You already have the strength to do so. And considering the fact that you already the 9 of Pentacles, it's like you have everything that you need. So move forward. Don't keep holding on to this shit. I'm tired of this story. Seriously, I've let go. Which is why whoever it is that is watching, that could possibly be somebody that's still holding on to me, you might as well let go too. Because whoever my husband is that's coming in, they coming in, ain't shit you can do about it. And I'm going to keep focusing on that, okay? Feisty said divorce. Hashtag divorce. Yeah, some of you guys are getting a divorce. Or having some type of separation with a long-term commitment. And that's what that retreat is about. And you could very well be retreating with somebody new. You could be releasing and retreating with somebody new that's going to help you move forward because they see the worth. They recognize your worth. And they like, you know what? I'm not necessarily going to save you from this situation, but I'm going to get you up out of here. You know what I mean? They may sweep you off your feet. Is that it? Oh, we got 2 cards. All right. So we got 2 Sacred Wealth Code cards for you guys. This is personal messages for you from Spirit. The first card is the Advocate. The second one is the Magician. So, I believe that both of these cards are beautiful. We had the Advocate already this week. This card mantra says, I align with the greater good for all. The sole mission of the Advocate is to support and promote enduring positive social change. The purpose of the Advocate is to be aligned with the divine and present to the needs of the many in order to champion social change that uplifts humanity. The shadow is self-serving behavior, ignorance, and over responsibility. That word ignorance came up twice. It came up during one of those Orisha cards as well. The Advocate is an outspoken, resourceful, devoted humanitarian whose sole motivation is to support the positive change of social change. As an advocate, you are on a mission to close the gap between the real needs of everyday people in your field of expertise and the divine ideal for them. You have strong opinions and are driven to champion the rights of others by improving organizations, institutions, community relationships, and social systems. You inspire people to give voice to what needs to be voiced in order to create positive change, even when the stance is unpopular. So you guys are advocating for other people. I mean, this could very well be you and this new partner advocating for people as well. This could be y'all talking about a business that y'all want to start together. Or this could just be a new business partner as well that's coming in. So the second card was the Magician. The Magician, the mantra for the Magician is, I am a master manifester. The sole desire is to create freedom and make dreams come true. The purpose of the Magician is to be present and attuned to universal laws and use them to freely manifest on the earthly plane for the benefit of all. The shadow is manipulative, egocentric, narcissistic, paranoid, over-materialistic, and greedy. The Magician is a unique, highly intelligent, ingenious manifester whose fluency And both laws of the universe and laws of science make it possible to create, acquire, and make things happen in the world. As a magician, you're a dynamic master transformer and manifester with equal footing in both seen and unseen worlds. You expertly transform situations, influence others, and manifest your visions on earthly plane for the benefit of humanity, which is the same thing as the advocate. So this is you advocating for the greater good of all and manifesting that on the physical plane. It says in the process of transforming everything around you, you also undergo profound personal transformation. So like I told y'all, as we heal, as we help others heal, we heal ourselves. So me doing these readings for y'all, it not only helps you, it helps me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's part of being a magician. It says your magician path is riddled with twists and turns, all of which bring great lessons to you and those you serve. Which service has been the message. I've been talking about it all week. It says you are clever, whip smart, and technical, and possess fearlessness that others admire. You're wired to be seen in the world, but also astutely aware of fame and recognition comes with a price. You choose your opportunities wisely and make it a priority to stay connected to divine wisdom as you transform, manifest, and acquire in the material world. So that's beautiful. I feel like at the end of the day, like I've been telling y'all, our just rewards are coming. We're going to continue to stand our ground and do what it is that we feel like is best for all involved. We, like I said, the mantra says, I align with the greater good for all. So we're manifesting and doing the things that we want to do that is going to be for all, okay? So that's a beautiful message for the weekend. I hope it resonates with y'all. I'm going to go ahead and pull the pendulum out because we already at 40 minutes. And I'm going to close this out because I still have work to do. I just came from a day job. I'm going to do this reading for y'all. And then I got locks to do. I have locks to do tonight, so I'm going to be up late. All right, so focus on one yes or no question if you haven't already. I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors. Asia, I didn't know you were in here. My dog is in here. Asia says hi. Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. What is your message for the collective consciousness and everyone viewing this video for the 30th? Is it the 30th of November through the 2nd, excuse me, of December? Is it a yes or a no for the question for the highest good spirit? Yes or no? Okay, Asia, don't nobody want to hear that. I hate hearing her lick herself. Gross. Is that a yes? That is a yes. It's a yes, y'all. That is for your highest good. So I hope this message resonates. Please, once again, don't forget to hit the like if it does. If anything stands out for you, please leave me some feedback in the comments below. I'm starting to feel like these messages are saying the same thing, which means we got to get it together, y'all. Like, you already see these red flags. You already know what it is that you need to do. It's time for us to come out of this hangman situation and make a decision. It may hurt. It may feel like, you know, you ripping a Band-Aid off. But you got to move on, you know what I mean? Like, we have to physically move on. We have to emotionally move on. In order to manifest, we have to close this door. So, I hope that this weekend is an eye-opener for you guys and that you're able to, you know, put the past behind you, take a rest, and just focus on what it is that you want to manifest. Be the magician in your own life. Don't wait for things to come about. Go ahead and manifest it yourself. But you got to remember that we manifest what it is that we think about. So whatever you're thinking, you're going to create. So if you don't want to create that same fucked up situation, don't keep recreating it in your mind. Like, let that shit go. If he did you wrong and he didn't apologize, fuck him. You know what I mean? You probably never get that apology. But you got to forgive yourself. And you got to forgive that person for you. For your own damn health. So forgive whatever situation and release that shit. Let it go. And let's move on so that we can get what it is that we deserve, y'all, all right? I appreciate you once again for watching. Don't forget to follow at Soul Rebel Nation everywhere. And check out the dailies, the weekly, and the monthlies. Hopefully this weekend I'll get the other 6 readings out for December. And I'll get the Where's Bay and What's Bay Up to readings out for y'all. I'll probably do those bi-weekly because I'm not doing 2 monthly readings for each sign. That's just too much. I don't have time to do it. I don't. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your continuous support, and I will see y'all next week. Have a good weekend. Peace.